Have you thought about it? Have you really sat down and said, what do I want my life to look like? And if you haven't, then you're probably living your life by chance, and you're responding to life instead of creating life. What is it that's holding you back? Your moment. When was your moment, your defining moment, that awakened moment, that moment that you knew that God had placed his hand on you to do, to be something bigger, more expanded than what you are today or what you were doing at that moment? And I want you to understand that you have a right to live the life that you were born to live. We all have a life that we were born to live. God's original design for your life. There's a plan and a purpose for all of our lives. And it took me years to get to the point to where I was fearless. Live or die, sink or swim, come hell or high water. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this because this is home for me. What is it that you feel stirring in your soul that you know that you got to release before you leave here? Our time of awakening for women 50 and over and a few brave 40 plus year old is here. But here is where I see women 50 and over. Here is what I'm finding, that women at this stage of their lives, this is where they are. They're lonely. They're lonely because they're no longer needed in their children's lives. They feel bored or depressed because the applause has ended on the job that no longer exists. They wrestle with trying to find their next level to give them something to do, to fill in those aching hours of silence, because you can only watch so many TV shows. You can only take so many girls' trips. You can only go to so many grandkids' birthday parties. You're looking for that thing that gives your life meaning, that thing that gives you purpose every day, that gives you joy. You want to find your G spot. That's your genius, your greatness, and your gifts. You can't sleep at night. And when you finally fall asleep at night, it's time to rise, and you're tired all day and you have brain fog. Your body seems like it's trying to betray you. You look in the mirror and you wonder, who's that woman staring you in the face with the boobs that don't sit up anymore? The hair on your head, the hair on your legs, the hair under your arms is starting to thin out. You see the lines on your face where there once was a supple bounce to your skin. And you ask yourself, have I become my mother? Some of you are caring for your aging parents and dealing with the kids that's acting up. And some of you are raising your grandchildren. And then there are those of you who look over at that beloved sitting next to you and wonder if you will ever get that fire for that person again. Or is this just a roommate? Can that love be resurrected? All because you crave the magic. And if you're single, divorced, or widowed, you've told yourself that you can do bad all by yourself because you don't want to deal with what's out there in the yo-yo dating scene. But the truth is, you're lonely. The truth is, you want to be held. You want somebody to gaze in your eyes and touch you in a way that makes you moan not out of just pleasure, but exhale. Exhale because you've been holding your breath so long. Yes, there are things that you want to do and you don't have the money to do it. And you can't believe that you've lived this many years and find yourself in a place where you can't afford to do some things that you want to do in life. And you say, how in the hell did I get here? You got here because you thought everybody else's emergencies and everybody else's needs were more important than yours, and you gave them your money. Because that's what good women do, right? You have dreams and ideas that you gave up on because you had to midwife the dreams of your kids, your spouse, your parents, and your friends. And when you think about going after your own, you're just too exhausted and you feel like it's too late. You're not happy. You have a glimpse of fun, a glimpse of happiness, but when was the last time that you really felt unspeakable joy? When was the last time that you were excited to rise in the morning because it's another day to live your truth? When was the last time that you became the choice maker in your life to live your dreams, to do that thing that keeps you up at night and make you rise in the morning because it's your sweet spot? You've been seeking God all your life. Sure, you're grateful for what God has done and is doing in your life. But truth be told, you wonder sometimes, did God forget about you? Are you just everybody else's burden bearer? When was the last time that you just prayed just for you because you're so busy praying for everybody else? But what about you? Has God forgotten you? Has he? But you're tired. You're tired of living your life through everybody else, being the supporting role for everybody else. And when you lean, you'll fall because there's nobody to catch you. Oh, we feel that way sometimes, don't we, women 50 and over and a few 40-plus-year-olds? Yes, we do. We can't give voice or language to it. But until we give voice, until we give language to it, until we tell the truth, we'll never heal it.